All right, you guys. So today we are going to get a look at one of the coolest lines in the Star Wars line of toys. It is Revell. For the past couple of years since The Force Awakens, they put out a line of vehicles at a really cool scale. And as you can see, I have a couple of the older model vehicles there from the Revell line. Very cool vehicles. All of them have some form of lights and sounds, or one or the other, but they're all really cool. Very nice little scaled vehicles that you can put on your shelf or on your desktop. Really cool stuff, guys. I've done reviews on all of these in the past, and you can check out my playlist on all of that if you are subscribed to the channel, and go ahead and click on that link and stuff. So guys, we're going to get a look at the Solo line of Revell vehicles that have been released. And guys, this is a really cool set because out of this set we actually get to see a new and different vehicle, which is going to be our Imperial Patrol speeder there, that is off to the right there, guys. So really cool stuff. We're going to get a look at all three of these guys. I'm going to build all of these, and we're going to do a kind of a time-lapse build on all three of these guys, get you a look at that, get them together, and we'll see what the results are, guys. So stay tuned. So we're going to get a look at the boxes real quickly, guys. So let's go ahead and get that done. All right, you guys, and getting you a look at the Falcon. Really cool stuff. We have the Falcon pictured in the middle there. It also displays a couple of the features on the Falcon. We have the light up feature in the back of the Falcon, which is really interesting and very cool, because we do not get that feature on any of the Hasbro releases that we receive. So I thought that was a missed opportunity on Hasbro's part, but you see Revell has filled in that gap on their particular model, so really cool. And on the back side, guys, we have all of our information right there. So there it is, guys. Very cool, very awesome, guys. Lots of parts to put together, but there's no glue, no paint, and no tools required. Very cool. And then of course we have the other two models displayed at the bottom there. You can collect all three. On the bottom side, we have more description of the Falcon. Pictured is the Falcon as well in its new pristine state, so really cool. Again, described as Lando's Millennium Falcon, so very awesome, guys. So of course this is going to be Han's speeder. Really cool. Obviously we've seen this if you've watched my review. You've seen this particular vehicle in the Hasbro model. Very awesome vehicle, very nice. I really enjoy it. However, here with Revell, again, in my opinion, they have topped Hasbro with their particular model, and the fact that this particular model comes with the sounds already included. You also get a figure in a posed driving position, which is really awesome. Having the vehicle right there pictured in the middle right there. We see the 8 and up symbol, Star Wars banner across the top, Solo at the corner there, Revell on the corner. And then guys, on the back side of the box, we are treated with the vehicle offering us light up engine lights in the back, which the Hasbro counterpart does not provide us. We have the action figure that would need to be painted, but I'm not so upset with that. I will be painting this, and we'll get a look at that and how it looks. We also see that the vehicle is integrated with a display stand, so that is really cool, very awesome. I don't think the Hasbro model needs that, but for this particular model, for Revell, I think that's a really nice addition to this particular model. And then we see all of the pieces that this model comes in. Again, no glue, no tools, but you will need some paint to paint your posed driving figure. Very cool. Again, we see the additional products that are available on the bottom side. There's snap type symbol right there, so really awesome and cool. And then on the bottom, again, we get a picture of the vehicle itself, Han speeder, and all of the information on it, guys. There it all is. So very, very awesome. All right, guys, and the treat of this whole review right here is going to be the Imperial Patrol Speeders, a vehicle that we have not seen in the Star Wars universe as of yet. So really, really cool stuff, and this is our first look at it, and we're going to get to build one all together. So really awesome. And then of course you see that this comes with 2 vehicles, so this would be the first time, as far as I know, that you would get 2 different vehicles in one set for the Revell model. So really again, Revell scoring many points on all of these models here. Again, you get sounds from these vehicles right here. So obviously this is going to be the easiest of our builds here, guys, but you do get your patrolman here. There is no paint, no tools, and no glue required, so that's cool. We won't have to do that, but you do have your vehicles right here. Very cool. All of this information here, pieces there, very awesome. Other vehicles offered in the line. Awesome stuff, guys. All right, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and put these things together, all 3 here. So we're going to kind of do a time-lapse build on all 3 of these things. So it's going to take me a little time to get these things together. I am not the best model builder in the world, but I will do my best to get these things together. We will have to apply some paint for Han Solo there on the speeder model, so it'll be interesting to see what my painting skills will be. Okay guys, I don't know if you can see it, but there is an Imperial symbol right on the back right there, imprinted there. That is so cool. And I would really, what I'm going to try and do is paint it, and hopefully I won't mess it up, but that is so cool. All right guys, so we have the Falcon out of the box looking absolutely cool. So let's go ahead and put this thing together. right, guys, so when getting the legs in there, you want to actually make sure that you actually pop them into place so they snap into place, and then you want to pop them back out so you can get the rest of your build in. But make sure you pop them into place. Don't simply just set them in there. You have to get them in so they're set in right, because you're going to have articulated landing gear with this model. So very cool. Okay, guys, how about this for awesomeness? How about that for awesomeness? The opening door on the Falcon. You couldn't even get that from Hasbro, and here Revell is giving it to you. That is awesome. Right, you guys, and we have both of our ships here put together, and really cool, guys. I can tell you this version of the Falcon is absolutely awesome, and it blows both versions of Hasbro's Millennium Falcon for the Solo line out of the water completely. It offers a lot more, and I'm sorry, it just does, and it's ridiculous. Hasbro, please take notes. Let's get a look at Revell's version of the Solo A Star Wars Story Falcon. All right, you guys, so this thing is absolutely awesome. There are so many more features on this small little $19 model than either of the more expensive versions from Hasbro. Hasbro, take notes, guys. So they give you the removable escape pod, which is cool. That's cool within itself. They didn't have to do that. They could have gave you one solid mold of the Falcon like this and call it a day, right? For 19 bucks. They could have done that. and you wouldn't have said a word. You're like, 19 bucks, I'll take it. So, but no, they give you that. And then you have the articulated landing gear, which the $100 model from Hasbro does not offer you. The cheaper $29, $30 model from Hasbro does give you articulated landing gear, but that's about it on that particular model. So there you have that, right? Now, of course, here we have an articulated gun on the top, on the bottom, as well as the top, which neither model from Hasbro gives you. No articulation there whatsoever. Now, let's get to the mother of all mothers in comparisons to the Hasbro models. Now, when you compare this to the Hasbro models, guys, you get lights and sounds, and neither Hasbro model lights the back engines up. Neither one does that. Not even the $99 model. But for 20 bucks, you can get all of this: sounds, lights, everything, articulation in areas where you can't get it on the other two. And the astounding feature that they didn't even give, that Revell didn't give you on last year's model, the opening landing door. Just, that is so cool. That is so cool. That is awesome. That is cool. Hasbro didn't give you this. No one's giving you this, but they're going to give it to you. Very, very cool stuff there. So if you want to have it sitting on your shelf with the door open, maybe on your shelf you have Chewie running out of the Falcon, ready to defend it with the door open. Just really, really cool option. Very, very good job by Revell. Excellent job by Revell. Awesome model, guys. And then when you compare it to the Force Awakens model from Revell, just really cool stuff. So really, really cool stuff, guys. Very, very awesome. There they are, the Falcons from Revell. Now, this model is so clean. It is so icy clean. I mean, if you look at it compared to this Falcon, and I haven't even weathered the older, the original version of the Falcon yet, but it still looks weathered compared to this new version. But I'm not even going to weather this. I'm going to leave it just as it is, because of course this is when the Falcon was new, and you know, I'd like to have a version of when it was brand new and clean, and have a version of after Han got it, it just turned into a wreck. So really cool, guys. Really, really awesome stuff. All right, you guys, so we have all of our contents out of the box, and we're going to go ahead and get started with this build. So let's get a look at the instruction booklet. guys, so there it is, guys. There is the Solo Speeder from Revell. Very cool, really awesome. Now it does have lights and sounds, but I don't want to demonstrate it just yet, guys, because we still need to get Solo painted. He's over there just fully naked there, so ladies, don't get too excited over there. But we're gonna get him painted, and we're gonna get him placed in there, and we are going to get a look at the lights and sounds and everything that's available on this vehicle. But very cool, very nice. So we'll be back in just a moment. All right, you guys, so here we are, and please excuse the mess, but you know, I was in the process of getting this thing painted. I wanted to let you guys see the progress that I made, so let's go ahead and get a look at the Han Solo figure for our Han Solo Speeder. All right, guys, and so here he is, Han Solo, and I got them all painted up, guys. Now I can tell you right now, guys, I did not paint him to the specifications listed in the book. I went in my own direction, and simply because I didn't have the specific paint colors that they were asking for, so I had to actually, because I don't even have a brown, I had to combine my red and green to get the brown for the hair. It called for a reddish brown for the hair, so the red and green worked out best for that, and so that's what I did there for that. And then the vest right here actually called for a off-white of all things, and I do have a white. I also have another kind of like a metallic white, like a real shiny white, but the white would not take on the vest here, so I decided to go with a gray. I mixed two specific colors together to get that grayish look, and then I also went with that same gray on the boots there. So there you have the matching ensemble there, and then you have the black shirt with the black pants. So there it is, guys. And then on his tool belt, since I was going so different, I wanted the items on his belt to kind of stand out a bit, and I'm not sure if that's his pistol. I didn't want it to be orange if it was his pistol, but I just wanted those items to stand out a bit on him. So there they. All right, guys. So we have Han chilling. Got him in the ride. Now, guys, there are stickers that need to be applied, which are the white lines that go around the edge here. So they do need to be applied to the vehicle. I am not all that great at putting the stickers on vehicles. This is probably the best job that I've ever done on putting stickers on. But I do see some areas on here where I could have done it better. But there it is, guys. So we are going to get a look at the sounds, lights and sounds on this vehicle. There are lights and sounds on this vehicle, but I want to hold out for a bit because what I want to do now is... All right, guys, so we have the unpainted and my terribly painted version next to each other, and I actually still prefer my terribly painted version over their version. But as soon as he dries, we will get him on the bike. Did a much better job on Han there. I like that job with Han. Not so good with the patrol trooper. Just didn't come out as nicely. I did my best, guys. So guys, here is a look at one of the troopers that I painted up here. One of our Imperial patrol troopers. So I applied the black in the areas where needed, and the little green button as well there on the chest plate. I had to also paint up the helmet, the side of the helmet. I tried to duplicate the black areas in the helmet, not as precise in certain areas as you can see. My painting skills do leave a lot to be desired, but there it is, guys. I also had to apply the black to the back of the shoes and around the rim of the shoes there, as you guys can see. So as you can see on the larger trooper there, he has the black on the shoes as well. So there it is, guys. That is the paint job that I was able to do on our trooper. So I'm pretty happy with it. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it did in the beginning, but definitely could have done a better job, but I'm pleased with it as it is. And it's a work in progress. My skills are a work in progress there. I'm getting a look at both of our troopers there, guys. So there are both of our troopers on their bikes. And I weathered the bikes up there. I hope you guys can see that. So that's the weathering job there, and the paint job on both troopers. All right, you guys, and let's get a listen on our sound effects on our Imperial Patrol Trooper Speeder. Very cool. Laser blast. Very cool. That's super cool. So we get our episode 6 sound effects from the speeders on Endor. Absolutely love these models from Revell. They always do an excellent job. Sound effects, lights, very cool. You can add your own detail with the weathering and whatnot. You know, it's totally up to you what you want to do, and I'm very satisfied with these vehicles from Revell. Getting guys a look at the weathering job on Solo's speeder, and also the paint job on Solo himself. Now again, guys, I did go with a different color scheme than what was suggested, simply because I did not have the proper colors that it asked for Solo. So it is what it is. There's some more weathering on the engine compartments. If you guys recall, those engine compartments were completely gray, nice and clean gray. I have since kind of grind them up there a bit, put a little more detail in there so that you can get more defined lines in the engine compartments there. Hope you guys can see that. Got that done. Also in the back there, I don't know if the camera is going to do it justice, but there it is, guys. A little weathering there. All right, guys, so what do you say we get a listen to the sounds and lights on the vehicles? Since we wanted to wait till everything was painted up, let's go ahead and get a listen to the sounds and lights on the speeder. Very cool, love it. Awesome, love the lights. Now, if you guys saw my review on the Hasbro version of this, you know that you need the Force Link for the sounds. Not needed here with the Revell. No additional device needed. Also, the Hasbro version does not offer you the light up engine. However, for 19 bucks, Revell has found a way to get the engines lit up for you and provide you with a very, very quality vehicle. It also offers you to be a little bit creative and get your paint on and your weathering on, just to make it simply your version of Solo Speeder. So really cool. Love the Revell models. I always enjoyed these models, guys. They are really, really cool, guys. And for every release, every movie release, they always come out with at least 3. And I did pick up the 3 here, the Falcon, the 2 Imperial speeders, and of course Han Solo speeder right here. So really cool, guys. Very awesome. Love this thing. Love it better than the Hasbro version. You have the button right here on the inside. You press it. So really cool, guys. All right, guys. So there it is. Our 3 Revell models. Very, very cool. Very awesome stuff, guys. I really think these are very, very cool for the price point. If you don't want to pay the prices for the Hasbro versions, which really in a lot of cases are very inadequate compared to these particular versions, especially for the price point. You know, I would not be mad at any collector who said that they would only collect the Revell vehicles over the Hasbro vehicles. I would totally understand that. I am a toy reviewer, so I will get both. But again, I wouldn't have a problem with any collector who only collected the Revell models. Even though they are a smaller scale, I think they offer you a bit more for a better price point. So there it is, guys. So guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the grandson, may the Force be with you always.